Happy holidays, and we're here with another Christmas tradition, which is doing Samara's favorite things. So every year I put together a list of some of my favorite items that I have used all year round, and mostly they're self-care items, but I do have a few tech items on my list to share, and I'm really excited because I had an amazing year this year. I got to do a lot of really cool things, and many of these gifts have come in handy. So whether you're looking for your favorite gal or favorite guy, I got something for everyone this year. So with that, let's get ready for our favorites of the year for Samara's favorite things. Okay, first item on the list for this year's favorite things is behind me, which is my new Balsam Hill Christmas tree. That's right. Last year I made a promise to myself that I was going to buy myself a better artificial tree, because the last tree I had that I got from Big Lots was okay, but it wasn't giving me Christmas vibes. You know what I'm saying? It was a very like Charlie Brown-ish tree. So I decided to spend a little bit more money on Black Friday to get myself this beautiful tree. I mean, it is full. It's way bigger than I thought. When I put it up, I thought it was going to fit the same size that my old tree did. It definitely has a whole lot more body. The nice thing about it is that it doesn't shed, and when you put all of the different sections together and you plug your lights in, it lights up. One of my favorite features about this tree from Balsam Hills is that you don't have to plug it in every night. You can actually plug it in once, and then you have like this little lever that you can actually push down and your whole tree lights up. It's perfect. I come in, step on it, boom, done. I absolutely love it. I'm so in love with my tree this year, and this one was a little bit steep. Black Friday, it was $299. Shipping was free, and this tree in particular, it just has the lights on it, so it didn't have all the cool stuff that I wanted. There's one tree that is nearing $1,000 or so, and it's like a flip tree. I couldn't afford that this year, but I thought, let me just get my starter Christmas tree. I definitely am going to be purchasing more throughout the years. I think I need multiple trees in my house just for fun, but it came out really great, and I'm thrilled with it. Balsam Hills, worth every penny. My second favorite thing that I absolutely love this year is two wonderful experiences that I had during my fabulous year. Was I was able to stay at the Hyatt, and I actually stayed at two. I stayed at the Hyatt Regency in Orange County, as well as one of their smaller boutique hotels when I was up in Northern California. So both of my experiences were absolutely wonderful. The hotel are always just immaculate, clean. The service was great. The hotels are just exceptional. They're known all over the world for being one of the best hotels. The rooms are just fabulous. All of their beds have the most comfortable beds I've ever slept in. Why do I think this is a great gift? Well, anybody can use it anywhere all over the world. You can get them a Hyatt gift card, and they can use it while they're on vacation, while, you know, even if they just want to do like a staycation locally. It's just always a great buy, especially if you know a guy or a gal that's been really stressed out and they just need to get away for the weekend. Then they can find a Hyatt that they love, take a little trip out of town, and it's just a wonderful experience. Depending on what your budget is, you can put as much as you want on your Hyatt gift card, but most Hyatts run about over $200 to $300 a night, depending on where you stay. And the cool thing I like about the Hyatt is that they have the smaller boutique hotels that you can try out. I stayed at in Oakhurst, California, which is called the Houndstooth Inn. It was fabulous. I say a million wonderful things about the hotel and my experience there, but definitely a Hyatt gift card will just make anybody happy. No matter if it's guy or gal, it makes it for a perfect gift, especially for friends that love to travel. Okay, next up on my favorite things is my America the Beautiful National Park annual pass. This puppy is a bargain, I think, for as much as you get out of it. It is around $80, maybe a little bit more than that, and you get a full year of entry into any national park throughout the United States. That also includes national forests and national monuments. There's a whole bunch of different places you can go. This is an instant vacation on your card. You get parking and everything that you need. If you love camping, this is a great gift. If you just love to go hiking, you have a hiking enthusiast, this is a great way for them to have endless access for a full year to trails all over the country. This is a great buy. You can buy it online through the national parks, as well as stores like REI. You can purchase this and they'll actually mail it to your house, or I think you can also pick it up at the stores as well. Definitely a great buy, and this could be perfect for an individual or even a family. So definitely worth the $80+ to get it, and you'll have a lot of fun and be out in the great outdoors. All right, and my next favorite thing is one of my new favorite things to do that I discovered this year, which is cold plunging and breath work. It's a little woo-woo to some people, but it has been done wonders for my body and my mindset. Sometime in the summer, I decided, hey, I want to check out this cold plunging thing. I've heard some really great podcasts about the benefits of sauna and sitting in cold water or cold exposure and what that does to help like lessen inflammation in your body. So I decided to try it. And locally, there's actually a place that you can go to, and they actually have a cold plunge pool and a sauna, as well as breathwork class, and then they have a hot tub as well. So all of the facilities are there, and they have people that can coach you through that. And I said, I really need the support in the community. So I went, did a class, completely didn't think I could do it, or I can even imagine sitting in cold water that's like 40 degrees and be able to survive that. I totally did. And I got hooked on it, and I got a membership, and it's been well worth it. So I would highly encourage, if you have a friend that's really kind of like really into kind of fun, adventurous things to do, it makes for a great solo activity, as well as just getting a bunch of friends to just do something crazy, is to find a cold plunge location that you can go to. So locally here, there's a company that's called Breathe Degrees in my area, and there's only one of them here. Currently, they're going to open up another one that's a little bit south of where I am at now, but there's other types of places that are like that. So I would encourage you to grab a gift card, gift certificate to a cold plunge, and just get a bunch of your friends together and take the plunge. It's totally worth it. And I have noticed a huge difference, especially in inflammation in my body and body fat loss, since I started doing this in June. So I totally recommend it. Definitely worth jumping in a cold plunge, as well as the infrared sauna is awesome too. So breathwork class really has helped with my anxiety and being able to manage that a little bit better. And also mindset. I think that's the key point and plus of doing cold plunge classes and breathwork classes, is that it's completely changed my mindset of what I thought I could do and what I have now proven to myself that I can do things that are really difficult. So a quick gift card, you can do this as a team building, individual, crazy thing you can do with your friends. I believe with the breathwork class and the plunge class, I believe for like first timers, it's like $39, and you can get a gift card from me like $50 and be able to go to a class. They also do yoga. There's a lot of cool things happening there. So a quick gift card just for something fun or someone who's adventurous, perfect gift for the holidays. Okay, another one of my favorite things I have been wanting to do for years, more than 10 years, which is to go to Jack Canfield's Breakthrough to Success weekend. That's a 3-day personal development retreat for anybody, from people all over the world came. And this year it was held in Orange County, and it was amazing. I got to spend the whole weekend learning from Jack Canfield. He is the genius, the guru. He is the authors and of Chicken Soup for the Soul and Jack Canfield's Success Principles. He's just known all over the world as being the #1 thought leader on personal development. To go for 3 days and had an amazing time, and it really has been life-changing. So I encourage you, if you're someone in your life that you feel like they could use an extra boost or some positive change, or even if it's you, to invest in a weekend to go learn from Jack Canfield in person. Totally worth it. You learn from not only from Jack, but Patty Aubrey, and they have a whole team of people that are just amazing that you just learn from everyone. And honestly, I'm still in contact with a lot of people that I met over that weekend who have just been so encouraging for just keeping you like focused on your goals and your dreams, and then just like every day reminding you that you can do it. So this is probably going to run you between $1,500 to probably $2,000 just to enter for the weekend. That does not include hotel and food. However, if you sign up for the VIP, your lunches will be provided as part of that. And then you do get a very steep discount if you get your hotel through the discount that the Canfield group gets when they secure their block of rooms. So that saved me a ton of money, was going through their discount, their group discount. So definitely worth it. You can go to jackcanfield.com or Breakthrough to Success and find information about the next upcoming 3-day weekend that they'll be doing. Hopefully there'll be another one next year, and it's a full day seminar. It's really intense, but it's absolutely worth every penny. Okay, another one of my favorite things is my Columbia jacket that I bought this year to take with me to Yosemite. It was hella cold in Yosemite. It was like 40 degrees during the day, high 40s perhaps, and it was like 20s at night. So I needed to get an extra jacket. I'm from California. I don't even own a jacket, okay, like, to be honest. So I had to go buy one, and I'm so glad that I did. It's just the perfect jacket. It's not too heavy. It had a hood like I liked it. It was lined with fleece, and the outside was waterproof, and it was just the perfect jacket. And I went and I did this nighttime nature walk, and I wasn't even cold at all the whole time when I was there. And it was just a great jacket. I believe the jacket was around, maybe, I think it was like $180. I decided to invest in getting a good jacket just because I plan on doing more of these like nature trips, and I can use it again. And it's definitely worth every penny. I'm sure there's more I can say about it, but it was just really comfortable. It wasn't too heavy, and it was warm. And I think it's, perfect if you wanted to go for a hike, or if you're out spending the day fishing. It's just a really nice jacket. So yeah, that's perfect for the women on your list. And also Columbia does men jackets as well. So Columbia branded clothing, because I think they have the best stuff. So again, one of my favorite things is made by Columbia, and it was their Columbia hiking boots. And I got the best boots, and I was really concerned because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to break them in, but everything ended up working out. They were perfect. Had no problems with slipping. They were comfortable. Those boots ran me about $75, I think $75, $80. And I still wear them when I go hiking at night, and they're perfect for when it rains because they have really solid grip and they keep your feet dry. There's a certain way that you need to tie them so they fit your foot right. So you can actually go on YouTube, because I had to learn how to tie properly, but they give you the perfect ankle support. I love the boots. So Columbia hiking boots for women and men, you can't go wrong, especially for that person who loves to be out on the trail. Okay, so this is one of my favorite things that I love right now. I didn't know how much I was gonna love it, but I fell in love with this thing. and I actually wanted to buy it before I went to Europe this year, but I didn't buy it. I was able to get away with that trip without getting it. But when I went to Yosemite, I said I have to have a power bank so I don't run out of batteries. So I actually really could have used this in Europe because I was constantly charging my phone on the bus. And this power bank I got is called Gutta power bank, and the cool thing is that it's actually, you can actually charge it because this part is solar. You can just sit it out in the sun, and it comes with these different cords so that you can pull them out and find which one's appropriate for you. Plus it also has a flashlight in the front here that you can turn on and off, and it just has so many cool things that you can do, and you can actually just set your phone on top of it and it will charge too. So I love this thing. I take it with me everywhere now. It's the perfect backup. It can charge my laptop, it can charge my phone, it charges my lights for my camera. I mean, it does everything, and I cannot encourage people enough that if you're always on the go and you need a backup power pack, this is it. It does everything, and you don't have to just charge it in the sun. You can actually just plug it up to the wall. But if you're out hiking like I was, then I could just, if I ran out of the power pack, I can just leave it out in the sun for an hour and then it will be fully charged. So I don't remember. Oh yes, actually, this is only 40 bucks. So completely, absolutely worth every dime. And I continue to use this every single day. I constantly need to charge things. And so if I'm not near a plug, I can just pop this in. I spent a lot of time hiking and charging my phone and continuing to record content, and I didn't have to slow down. So it's the perfect thing that you can just pop into your backpack, pop into your pocket, charge, and keep it moving. So 40 bucks for this power pack. Definitely worth it. Men and women will love it, and it's one of my new favorite things. All right, next up is one of my other favorite things that I actually purchased last year. I told myself I'm gonna pull myself together in 2023 to get my finances together, and there was this perfect goal planner from finances that I saw through Ramsey Solutions. I love Dave Ramsey, and so this is one of the products that they were selling, which is their financial goal planner for 2023. Every year they come out with a different edition. It's perfect. Every month you can flip, and it has a full calendar that you can break down. I write down all of my expenses, all of my goals, how much I budgeted for the month, and then you can break it down day by day if you want. There's also different reflections and Bible verses and things that are in here as well. And it's just been really nice to have throughout the year, and it's been a really nice companion with my Every Dollar app that I use to track my budget on the daily. And I just really love it. I am going to be purchasing another one for this upcoming year so I can really get focused on saving money and paying off all of my student loan debt. And it's just a really great way to be accountable, and also for me to have another visual way to stay on track financially. So this book is actually on sale for 40 bucks. I think typically it's $47. But I think for the next couple of days, it'll be $40. But for me, it's definitely worth it. So if you're trying to get it together financially, girls and guys, grab yourself a Ramsey Financial Goal Planner and set your goals for 2020. All right, next up, one of my favorite things that brought me so much comfort when I was in Europe this past summer, and I was really concerned about luggage or potential theft, and I just really wanted to ease my fears. So I invested and I bought some AirPods from Apple. I have one right here actually on my wallet because I'm constantly losing my wallet. And I purchased these AirPods. They were in a pack of 4, and I believe they were $28.99 at the time when I purchased them. And I love it because I can track everything on my phone. So when I have one, I think, on my camera, I have one on my phone, I had one on my luggage, and if I walk away from my luggage, it will alert me and say, hey, you forgot this behind you. And it was just such a relief to know that, you know, when I left my hotel room, that I could keep track of where my things were. If anything moved, I could track it. And it just brought me so much comfort in knowing that my items were safe and I can reuse this. So I not only use this on a trip, I still use them now. I, of course, have my wallet so I can track it because I'm constantly forgetting my wallet. For some reason in particular, this black wallet, I constantly leave it behind places. I don't know why. I'm always just leaving it either in a grocery basket or leaving it at work, something. So I now have that as a tracker, and then also like my keys, that's another one. And it's just, I can quickly just find it, especially if I have my phone. And if I can't find my phone, I can use my laptop to track it. So just a really nice way to keep track of all of your items that are meaningful to you, to help you to locate them and just give you peace of mind. So I really encourage, perfect for guys and gals, your kids. I mean, you can track anything. You can put it on your dog. Apple are the perfect gift for anyone in your family. Okay, next up, one of my other favorite things that I purchased for my trip to Europe was this universal adapter that is perfect. It's called the Tesson. It's called the Tesson adapter, and you can use it anywhere in the world. It has for the EU, the UK, and the US, and you literally just move the different adapters. And so if you're in the US, you can just pop that out. If you travel to the UK, you just move to the next one, and it was perfect. The other great thing I really love about this is that you have the different USBs that you can put in. So when we ended up going away, my aunt forgot her adapter. So every night it was nice because we can put multiple phones to be able to charge anywhere that we went. And it just came in such handy. I was even at the airport and there was a guy on our way back. He asked if he could charge his phone because I had extra pods and I was totally fine with that. So it was just like really perfect. It's great if you have a family or friends with you. And that's the number one thing that people forget is they forget adapters when they travel to Europe. And it came in it just was in such handy, and I still use it today when I need to charge multiple things. So I can still use it in the US anytime. And it's light, it's simple, and it's one of my new favorite things. Okay, so this is absolutely one of my favorite buys, that favorite thing that I bought from my trip to Europe. It was so worth it. I was looking for a really light, perfect bag to protect my laptop as I traveled through Europe. I wanted something that was secure, and I wanted something that was light enough that I could just take with me everywhere, but also had some anti-theft features to it. So one of my new favorite things is the Beagle laptop backpack. This is it. Cool thing about it, number one, I just think it's cute, but it has this anti-theft lock, and so you just put your zippers in, lock it up, set the little you can set the combination to what you need. And this is great so when you're walking in like really large like crowds or markets, you don't have to worry about any pickpocketing you, as well as the hidden zippers are right here. And it also has nice cushion for your back, and it's wicking so it's not extra, like you don't get extra sweaty. Inside there's tons of pockets. And I'm actually using this work. I used to have a BMW backpack I used for years, and I actually switched it out because I like this one because it's lighter. And it has just all these different pockets hidden, a place for your sunglasses. And I just love it. It came in it's like the best backpack. It's nice and light, airy. I can just strap it on and go. And it was perfect. It fits perfectly underneath the seat in front of you on the airplane. And going through security was a breeze with my backpack. And it's just absolutely one of my new favorite things. It's perfect for anyone can use this backpack and they would be absolutely happy with it. And it's comfortable. I put all of my snacks, my electronics, everything was in there, and I can just easily take it on and off, and wasn't a problem at all. So that's definitely one of my new favorite things is my backpack. Okay, one of my other favorite things, I was really focused this year on brain health and just making sure that I was doing whatever I needed to do to make sure that my brain was staying active so I can keep my brain like nice and healthy for a long time, and I can have good memory and just keep myself like cognitively in a good place. So I ended up finding this book, and it has different puzzles. So it's 399 games, puzzles, and trivia challenges. It's specifically designed to keep your brain young. And so one of the things that I like to do throughout the year is I like to just do one of these puzzles every night. And honestly, like, you feel your brain working on some of these. You're just like, whoa, I haven't even thought about that. I haven't heard about that since like 4th grade. So you really have to think about it. It was great. I love it. This was $17, and it just a fun thing to do. Anybody can use it, like your kids. I mean, your kids could use it. Your, seniors can do it. Anybody at any age, this would benefit just to keep your brain active and healthy and young. And I would definitely encourage you to buy this for anybody who's just really into taking care of their overall health, especially brain health. This is a great gift. Okay, next up is honestly one of my favorite things. If you didn't know, I love Mariah Carey so much. I'm wearing the sweater, okay? Concert sweater. One of my favorite things was seeing her live in concert, but another thing happened that was the ultimate childhood dream that came true this year, was that Mariah Carey and Mattel got together and they made a collector's edition Mariah Carey Barbie doll. And I tell you what, it is perfection. And yes, I did purchase it. I did buy it, and I'm gonna put it on this side so you don't see my ring camera, but here she is perfection. She is still in her packaging because she's a collector's item, so she's not coming out, but she's just beautiful. She has this beautiful dress that she wore in one of her videos, and she has her hair right now, it's like super blonde, so that's what she's rocking. Her heels, everything, even down to her butterfly ring and her microphone. And this was very difficult to find online, my Mariah Carey Barbie doll. I could not find it in stores. It literally came out on a Friday. They announced it. All the stores were sold out that day. They were done. All the lambs just went nuts, and they just wrapped them up. So I went online. Nobody had them online either. I was able to find one buyer on Amazon who still had a few in stock. So I ended up buying mine. She cost well over $74. She was, I think she was $130. And I purchased her because she's a collector. And I normally wouldn't pay that much for a Barbie doll, but it's only once in a lifetime that we will get our Mariah Carey Barbie doll. I've been waiting well over 35 years for this to happen, and it finally did. So I have her now. I have her red sparkly dress, and she matches some of my little red sparkly ornaments on my tree as well. So she will be out every holiday in her box, but she will be out next to the tree every holiday season from now on. One of my favorite things. So if you're able to get one, if you have a Mariah Carey lamb like me who just loves her and they have not purchased the Mariah Carey Barbie doll, this is the year. Go find it. It's one of the hottest Barbie dolls of the season. Everybody's getting her. So I would say if you haven't found her in the stores, you need to find her online somewhere, because this is the doll of the season right now, is Mariah Carey Barbie doll. So retail, she is $74.99, but online she's probably going to be a little bit more because she's hard to find. My next favorite thing, I have a lot of really practical items on I have a lot of practical items on my favorite things list this year, and many of them come from my trip because I just found them to be so handy. So One of the things that was a huge help on my Yosemite hike of Vernal Falls is I got these hydrating water bladders, and you just fill it up and you have water, and you hook this up, you stick it into your backpack, and then you pop it out the top and you can sip on it and keep hiking, and you don't have to stop. And I got these on Amazon. These were actually really cheap. I think they're definitely under $20, and I got 3 of these in a pack. And honestly, the perfect thing, especially when I was going uphill on so many of those hikes and I was dying, was to be able to just pull it from my shoulder, from my backpack, and just sip on it and keep moving. And it's perfect for bike riders, runners, hikers. Even if you just are taking a walk around the block and you want to just pop on your little hiking backpack, it's wonderful. It just makes life so much easier, and it's the last thing that you want to do when you're at altitude is to have to bend down and take up your water bottle. It's just really simple, and then it's easy to clean, pop it back into your bag, easy fill up, and I had no problems with leaking. This sealed up perfectly. You just unscrew it and pop it up, throw your water in here, it fills up, put it back in, tighten it, and it was just, everything worked great, and I really enjoy these. So these are perfect for anyone who's active, and it just makes your life so simple and easy, and great for girls and guys, some of those water bladders. Next up, one of my favorite things is one of my new favorite hair products that I got turned onto this year. And I love it because it's natural, sulfate free, and apple cider vinegar, which I love the smell. It's light. And for me, it takes all the buildup of my hair. It just gets everything off my scalp. And so this is the AG Care apple cider vinegar sulfate free shampoo. I also have the conditioner, and I believe each bottle runs you about $34, but I don't go through this really fast. I do use a lot on my hair, but it seems to last me a long time, and I just love the way my hair smells and feels. And I don't perm my hair anymore. I have natural hair, and so I'm able to get through my hair just using the 2 products that I use to wash my hair and to like get through all of my naps and things like that. I can literally just comb through my hair and detangle now. And I believe it's because of this product that it just makes my hair really manageable, and it's helped my scalp tremendously with the eczema that I have on my scalp. So I love this stuff, and it just smells pleasant, and the conditioner really hydrates my hair, and it just makes everything nice and soft and easy. So definitely grab one of these. You can actually find these on their website, AG Care website, or on Amazon. Okay, and so my last favorite thing for the second year of the row, because it just makes for a great product line. I love it. They have really great skincare. I'm showing you guys mine. It's halfway gone, but I am putting The Ordinary back onto my list this year because I love their products, and my skin has really improved since I started using this. I have in my hand the multi-peptide HA serum and also the niacinamide. This has made a difference on my pores, definitely, and also just like with blemishes has been a huge deal. And the hyaluronic acid has been a game changer for moisture for my skin, as well as the moisturizing lotion. I use all of their products every single day, and I encourage anyone who's looking for a really good, clean skincare regimen to try The Ordinary. And I just really love the results I've gotten on my skin. And I also have the retinol. I haven't been like using that as much as I should, but I have been using the hyaluronic acid and the niacinamide every single day, and the lotion. So each of these products, depends which one you get, I would say around $7 to $15 depending on what it is. And the size that you get. And you can also get it online at The Ordinary website or Ulta or any of your favorite cosmetics. That is it. That is all of my favorite things for this year. I am so so grateful for another year to share some of my favorite things with you. And I know that you will love it. So if you have anyone that you have not shopped for, consider some of my favorite things from this year that have been so helpful. And honestly, girls and guys can use most of my products because I feel like a lot of them can be beneficial. Even like our skincare products, guys can use those too. I mean, hello, guys need nice skin, so you can use Ordinary too. So if you loved this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to follow my YouTube channel for many of the upcoming wonderful things that will be happening in the coming year in 2024. We are doing big things in 2024. So I wish all of you a very happy holiday season, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.